Guess what? I'm making a pendant.
That's nice.
For who?
We're making for some Ohana friends, some family.
And for the Danton. Because tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah.
So because it's a big day tomorrow, we wanted to make something special. Could you please tell them what tomorrow is in Hawaii?
So, hi everybody. Tomorrow is going to be our Pride Day, and I'll be in the parade with some of our family and friends from all over the island. It's the first time in 3 years that we were able to put something together. So the community has been getting together and it's going to be super exciting. But I am going to be showing off some, a surprise Jamie is making. And we've got some gifts for two little ones who wanted me to walk with them. So it's gonna be super exciting.
Yeah, we wanted to definitely do something special and different and just make it so that they felt that it's a special day, right? You know, do you guys remember in elementary school when it was your chance to have, you know, like a share day, or you can bring your friend, your mom to work? I can't remember, but I do remember that my mom always made those events special for me. She'd always send cupcakes or a lei for the teacher or something. So I thought that we would commemorate tomorrow's special day with a rainbow pendant that they can wear. So it's gonna look like this. I just made one. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's so cute. What if you guys want to make one too? In case you want to make one, a star that has a rainbow, so it's like a shooting star, you can make this too. I'm going to make the star, going to put the crystals on, and if you're out there, Jared, if you want one, I make you one too. Because he lives in New York, so I know they have pride parades too.
Yeah.
So he could wear like a cute little pendant when he's out there marching away, my brother. All right, so I'm going to go and start with a little. Should we make that higher so it can shoot down a little bit more? But I'm going to just start with a coil. A coil is just a circle-y part that you continue. It doesn't have to be big. I'm just going to go a couple times, and then I'm going to make the star with my pliers. So let me just hit this real quick. I'm going to harden the wire. Woo! Dang, Danton, that was really cringy, that noise. Okay, so here it is. Tell me if you can see, so then I know that we are good.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So if you need me to do anything different, let me know. I'm going to put it, you see this green tape? It's an identifier to put this back on the green rack at the store. But I found that right here on the plier, there, makes the points the size that I need. I mean, talk about like lucky. It's not like I planned this at all.
You know what else is lucky, Jamie? My first Pride March for in high school.
Yeah.
Went to a bog.
What is that?
A bog, like a swamp.
You guys had to march in a bog?
We went from the capital to a nearby swamp, and that's where it ended. So I'm very grateful that tomorrow is going to be from Aloha to past, going to be near the park.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's going to be a long walk, so we definitely have to be hydrated.
What are you going to wear?
I don't know yet.
Do you have any rainbow clothes?
I don't really have.
I think you're going to have to buy some rainbow clothes eventually.
I do have some neon clothes.
Okay, here is the beginning of the star. And now I'm going to whip this up. But I like to catch it around this so that it doesn't just open up and then fall apart. So here's the little trick. Just take this loop or the coil, ring it up, and shove it back down. So now this right here, we're gonna lift it up. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna hammer this to harden. Please do not hammer the overlapping metal part, because when you do that, it's gonna make it brittle and prone to breaking. But you can press it. You can definitely press it with your pliers. Okay, now I'm gonna hammer this. Hammering hardens the metal, like so. I'll put it on. So you might have heard that I was hammering in kind of a rhythm, right? My favorite is Jingle Bells, but that didn't need that much today. I do that so that each one gets the same amount of hits, and then it'll be flattened out very similarly. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. These are 5mm bicones, Swarovski bicones. So I wanted a bit of sparkle and shine. So here it is. Here's a star with the...
Our friend Virginia Constantino asks, is that sterling wire and what gauge?
No, you know what? I actually didn't do it in sterling. I just did it in silver plate wire. I like to work in sterling, but honestly, I didn't know if it was going to work. And so then I was like, oh, and Danton is going to this event tomorrow already. So I really don't have time to redo it. So I'm just going to do these both in plate. And it's good. It's good for my mind to know like what metals I'm doing things in. Because if the kids really like it and they're like, Auntie, then I'll redo it in sterling for them, for sure. So I'm going to wire wrap the top, make a loop. I'm going to wrap that down. And then Danton and I were like, okay, they might want it extra special. So I just kind of wrapped around each crystal. So I'm going to come around and up. And come closer for you guys. Come around and up.
What gauge is that, Gina?
This gauge is 20 gauge. 20 gauge actually fit in these 5mm bicones.
That's cool.
I was going to do it in 22, but then something was like, no, I kind of want the star, because I made it with one piece of wire.
Yeah.
I wanted the star to look a little chunky, yeah? Okay, so then,
So there was some weight to it.
yes. So we have Elise in the house today. She is helping us do all kinds of stuff in the store. She has another job, so she comes in the evenings and she kind of like locks us down, and then she makes sure I go home. Yeah, Elise.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could, you know, like some people
Here.
You live.
like want to leave work at the end of the day. I'm the opposite. I'm like, I wish I could sleep here and live here. I am a total, I would fit Japanese business life. You know the ones that they have the stores
Oh,
and they
yeah.
live upstairs?
Upstairs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was always my dream. It's a little hard in Hawaii to find zoned places where you could live upstairs and, you know, do your dream downstairs. I mean, if your dream is to have a bead store. If your dream is just to, I guess if you lived upstairs somewhere and your dream was to walk outside and live in a building with like maybe a store in the lobby. I want like that too. Maybe I have to open like a snack shop, yeah, in like an apartment complex.
7-Eleven?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like some of the complexes in Waikiki on the bottom.
Yeah, they have
the
food at the
general store,
bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could totally see myself, well, it'd have to have beads, but I could totally see myself waking up in a building, taking the elevator down and being like, who wants to make jewelry? Who wants to make something today? Then I made it curve because I kind of like the idea of it being a shooting star.
Yeah.
This is my second one, so this one went a lot faster than my first one.
Mm-hmm. And then Miss Virginia gonna be 5mm bicones.
Now, let me show you with 6mm bicones because Danton is wearing this to the parade.
Oh, let me flip it and I'll wear it.
This was my necklace, and he teased me about it. He was like, "That's
know,
too
it's like, "That's so
big.
big.
It's so awesome."
it's so gaudy, it's so
and then he's like wearing it. He's like, "Oh, I like it." You know? Okay, put it on and show everybody. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the wire ready.
You know why I like
the
it?
noise of it.
Yeah, at first because we laughed about it and we would promote it that you can use it for a purse.
Purse chain,
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah, and like a belt.
Yeah, but it's my necklace. He's wearing my necklace, you guys. So I'm gonna make Danton a shooting star as well. What if I do 2 stars, Danton? What if I did 2 stars? And we hung, you want 2 stars or 1? You're making funny face like, I don't know, you kind of like not into the 2-star thing?
I'll go with whatever.
You want 2 stars?
Sure.
You sure?
Yeah. I just
Okay.
want to see how it goes. that's
Okay.
why.
I'm trying to think how to make 2 stars.
Yeah, it'll be like. Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Okay, so I have to figure out how to make 2 stars. So how
You
much
do,
wire?
The star instead of the coil?
I'm gonna make it like a cherry. Okay, so I'm gonna
Oh,
build
like
a
how it's
star
gonna
on one
have a
side,
two.
and I'm gonna build a star on the other side. So I have to figure out how. You know what I should have done is count how much wire did I use. I did not, so it's okay. It's okay. Let me figure it out. I think I used about 8 inches per star, so I think I need about 6. No, I can't have used 8 inches.
There's a phrase I know in wood cutting. Would we do the same for the metal? Measure twice, cut once.
I need 10 inches of wire. This is my good guess.
This
we need
is
10
Anita.
inches of wire. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to cut 10 inches of wire. I'm going to do a double star, shooting star pendant for Danton. So on one side, I'm going to start with a star. Are you excited, Danton?
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, please let me know because we're just kind of fooling around here. So I have the loop, the coil. I'm going to hammer that. Then I'm going to make the star.
So do you just want this back where it was?
No, how about my office floor? Okay. After I make this, Danton, after I make this star, I use 10 inches of wire. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure what's left, and then I know how many inches we need to make a star.
Oh.
Mm.
Now this reminds me of like the Japanese star, like you see, or like sometimes when we have your like.
Is it like a ninja star?
Kind of. Like sometimes your food or your fruit.
Oh, yeah.
So anytime I think of this, I
When
think
they
of
cut
ramen.
carrots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
carrots,
yeah. Yeah.
But is
yeah.
there any inspiration why you make the swirl and the star? Because it comes up a lot in Bead Gallery history. I've seen a lot of our
Yeah?
our a lot of our samples.
I think it's because I just like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us bring this around like I showed you before. So you're going to bring the coil up and down, over, and fold it up. Okay, so here is star number 1. I'm going to measure how much wire I have left. I'll be right back so I can tell you. I have 6.5 inches. Okay. So I used, how many inches did I use?
Was it 10 inches that
10
you
you
cut?
started with.
So you did 4.
I used 3 inches.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna make a star on the other side. So it's gonna lock it off. Oh, Danton, do you want 2 different? Let's do 2 different size stars.
Okay. So Miss Virginia says that would be great for a Christmas ornament too.
Yes.
It's funny you say that because last year, through COVID, we created a shell ornament with this similar star.
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Yep.
It's called is it called the cone shell tree? Go look it up and then you can tell everybody. So I'm gonna put that here. And then we're gonna put a star on the other side. You want a baby star on the other side? Let's do a little baby one.
Ooh.
Not a baby, yeah, a baby star with tiny crystals. So this is 6mm crystals on this one. And on the other side, and Danton, do you want it reversed? So like it goes red, orange, yellow, building from the bottom to the top, and the other side can be top to bottom. So in beading, what I like about it that I've learned over the years, it's taught me how to be a critical thinker. It's taught me how to think forwards and backwards, because when you're making jewelry, you cannot go sometimes A through Z. You cannot go step by step from left to right, beginning to end. In order for it to work, sometimes you have to fudge it a little bit, okay? Not fudge it, actually. You have to think really hard. So if I make 2 stars like this, that means that when I string this one and we fold it in half like this, it has to go the opposite way. So it's going to be kind of like that. So it's going to go red because he wants this to be the top of the second one and the star will be at the bottom. Does that make sense to you, Danton? I have to string it in reverse order so that when you're wearing it, you wanted it backwards, the red, orange, yellow. Am I still on camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any questions?
Right now, no.
Awesome.
But people are excited to see it. I'm trying to find it right now.
The wire Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Try to look up the word Christmas. Maybe it's in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the star on the other side. So here's the coil. I'm using Lindstrom tools. I've been using Lindstroms for 24 years now. Guess how long we've been in business, you guys? Guess how long? Danton, will you clean that up for me? The crystals, when I hammered, fell out of the container.
You got it.
Okay. And those can all go back in the drawer. Because I'm like, let's clean up as I work, because as soon as I'm done, we're going to run out of here.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. My mama brought us Mexican food for lunch today. Did you eat all yours?
I did. I devoured it.
I'm still hungry. I wish I ate some of yours.
It was really good. I love Mexican food. Mexican, Italian.
I love chips and salsa. Does anybody else love chips and salsa? I could actually just eat chips and salsa for dinner.
I have chips at home.
It just so happens that these pliers are perfect. This little trick doesn't work on all pliers. I've tried it on other pliers. It's just the width of this is like perfect for the size of coil that I'm making.
Ooh. Miss Virginia says, "Really cool for earrings too."
Yes.
I don't think I've seen an earring sample with that star. But if all else fails, I can put that in my earring.
Oh my gosh, you could. No, no, no. I am making you a necklace pendant. You know me, I'm like, I got my mindset on this. It's happening. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We have 9 people following. I know it is late. Let us know where you're from. We would love to know. We have subscribers from all around the world now. We're just starting to embrace more. Ooh, Kathy Mike, your wire work looks so fabulous. And she put the star on it.
Aww.
Jamie, was working with wires and wire wrapping the easiest technique or one of the hardest techniques that you've done?
You know, because I love it so much, the easiest. Because there's no give up in me when I want to work in wire. But there's lots of give up, like when I'm doing like crochet, needlepoint. So I can tell that a lot of times it's when it's passion driven, oh my gosh, there is like, you can just keep going for days. And the problem solving is amazing. Okay. Oh my gosh, Danton turned off the air conditioner. He's so funny. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to hammer fast. So here's a little trick. If you're like, oh, I want my spiral to be more centered, just grab it and unfold it and pull it down. Here, we'll use this tool. Thank you, Danton. There. See how you just kind of move that there? Now, we need to split it here. Look, 10 inches. I would suggest 11 next time, and I'll show you why. Watch the magic, Danton. Watch the magic. I'm gonna bring this around.
So our friend Virginia said, we visited Honolulu in 2014. Our son was stationed there in U.S. Coast Guard. We're from Philly.
Oh, hello. Hi, Philly.
I'm gonna be there right now.
6 hours.
Oh. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, that's cute. Maybe one should be lower than the other. Or are you okay with that? Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
And then we need to make it fancy. So I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to bind it all down.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Danton.
I think it was this week we found out that we hit a Bead Gallery goal that was set years ago, yeah, for subscribers.
Oh, yes. We were one day dreaming of having 30,000 subscribers. Well, I don't know. When I first started, I was dreaming of just having 10 people who wanted to watch what we were doing. And we recently made 30,000 subscribers. So, and you know what? You guys aren't just subscribers. You guys are our Ohana. I know when you guys show up, I recognize your names. You guys come a couple times, tell me about yourself. It is the best feeling to have extended our family like this. So I'm so happy you guys are with us. I feel very, very fortunate.
So Jamie, I'm so awesome. I'm so like at awe to be a part of it. So knowing in 25 years we make our 25th year anniversary, we hit 30.1 subscribers.
31,000? 30,100?
Yeah, subscribers.
Okay. So you don't want Danton to get poked, so you got to make sure that this wire is tucked in. No pokes. And you know what I should have done is given myself more wire. Okay, no pokes. And then this side. So I'm going to hang this on a jump ring for Mr. Danton. And then it's his pendant that he's going to wear tomorrow. So one thing I love about wire work is just kind of going with it. Do you guys want me to do wire on the other side around the other ones, or is that good for Danton's
Let's see.
pendant?
Jamie, I would really like to see this as an ornament. Think about it. That'd be kind of cool.
Your necklace?
Yeah, like that as a Christmas or a holiday ornament.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's pretty cool. Like the chain was pretty, hey, look at me. But even now, I think everyone will see it on the sides of the parade when I'm waving. I'm super excited.
Do you want me to put a little bit more wire on the other side, or do you like how it's like not swirled on one and swirled on the other? I don't see any comments. I'm kind of debating.
Let me see if there's any more. I think I like maybe the wire on the other side too.
You do?
Let's see.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Okay, you want wire on the other side?
Sure.
All right.
And then Lou will say goodbye to everyone.
Okay.
Some chips.
You want silver or gold wire on the other side?
Let's do
Silver, right?
We do silver.
Yeah.
It's because of Bead Gallery and Jamie that I'm mixing my metals. Before I didn't, but I love the little details now in what we do.
I like the yin yang energy of it.
Ooh, Virginia said swirl both.
Okay, doing it.
Got it.
It's so funny because it got hot in here, so my hands got a little sweaty.
It's okay.
It is like, it feels like it's been 90 degrees in Hawaii.
It has been warm.
This is Danton's super proud necklace. I want him to feel proud when you're walking around. But I know grammatically, because the name of your parade is Pride, so I guess I have to say I want you to feel pride when you're walking around. How long is this piece of wire? It's 4 inches. I can make one more star. You want one more star with this?
Sure.
Okay, let's just see what it looks like. Because if it's kind of a gross, if it's a gross effect, we can just cut it off.
Yeah, that's so cool. That
You-
makes perfect sense. What we talked about, it's really you have to think on your feet, right? When you're beading, sometimes,
Yep.
and just go with it.
I know Virginia would say, make another star. This is like the most pleasure I've had in a while. All day. All day.
Yeah, we had a busy day, guys. Thank you so much for supporting us and coming in to see us.
Yep.
We appreciate you coming in for your in-store appointments. And your in-store lives.
Yes, my in-store appointment was so fun. I had my 80-year-old friend come, and then I was her fingers. She had COVID, and then she had some problems with her fingers, so I did her wire wrap presents for her today. And then we had online orders. We sold my stepdad's Halloween beads today.
Wow.
That was fun. He made some
Those
kitties.
bats and those cats are really cool.
Kits.
So she's like, this could also represent mommy and me, or represent family, or all your children and grandchildren. You know what it reminds me of? Oh my gosh, this could make me tear up. Growing up, my mom had those charms, kind of like the Pandora charms, but it was the triangle, circle, square with the gemstone in the belly, and it was just, there's the metal shaped around it, and she wore each of those to represent one of my siblings. So if you had a shape like that, you could do that you can wire wrap your own crystals and do that how we had it before, like in the 90s. That is really cool.
Your mom, she cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so now check this out. I have this awkward little star here. So I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm just going to try and finish it, and then I will toggle it into place.
Yeah. Or could you connect the stars and just kind of tie in and wrap them together so there's a...
I might be able to.
Yeah, you're right. Virginia says make them the birthstone colors. Yeah, so they're like little birthstone charms for like a girl and boy. Those were really cool.
Oh, that's nice. But you know my perfectionist side, right? I wish that this side was shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you just got to go with it and let it go. I've been beading for 25, 26, 20, 28, 29. Long time. Long time.
But
Almost
Jamie,
as old as you.
Before that, you were actually doing lamp work as well.
Yes, I was a glass bead maker.
That is awesome. Wait, so Jamie, how did you learn that?
Lamp working?
Was it through Mama Yoshida?
No, I wanted to do hot glass, and I met a wonderful lady who did fused glass, and it was just taking off, lamp working on the mainland. She had some friends over. They got on the torch. I was just there for the day. I was like, oh my God, I need to do this. This is 1994, 93, 93, 94. Danton, I love it. Do you want me to hang something from here? Like we should hang a crystal. Yes.
It's so extra. We keep adding, and Jamie's hungry. But you know what, Jamie? While you keep adding, we keep adding Ohana. There's 13 to 15 people in here now
my God.
watching.
Okay.
For every bead you're adding, there's someone that's coming on.
How's that?
Share some light.
How's that?
With everybody. I like it.
Do you like that? Or do you like
I'm gonna wear it.
that? No, I don't think a star and a star. I don't know. Is a star and a star gross, or is a star and a star cute? I don't like it. I think it's starting to look too much because it's handy.
I think the star might be too much. It'll take away from the detail that you made. Ooh, those are nice. I know that we started using those for some earrings.
Do you like that? Or do you like a big one? Because I have it in colors. Like you could have a blue one. You could pick your favorite color and I could hang it on there. I have brown, green, pink. Oh my God, I have fuchsia. What? Oh, that's
Elise, which one should I pick?
nice. Okay, let me do some color therapy for you. When you wear this, are you wanting to feel grounded, loving? Are you want to stay focused? Do you want to feel disciplined? Do you want to feel abundant? Like, how do you want to feel? And I'll find a color for you. Do you want to feel powerful, courageous?
I think I would go with either power, courageous, or that loving color.
Okay,
but was
so
there one that had the 2 holes? Would you be able to wrap it in between that? Would that look nice that way?
like join
Or is
it.
that too much? Oh, that might be too much.
It's funny. I like it, but
I was thinking that would be nice. But...
so we can go love, or we can go like a courage, like an orange yellow.
Oh, I like the courage.
Okay. Do do, okay, yin yang, right? Let's talk about metals.
Yeah.
You have the yin of the moon, inner reflection, or you have the yang, external. You want to show and display your courage. It's a parade. Geez, you got to do this one.
We gotta do that
Yeah,
one.
you got to. You got to.
Oh,
It
Virginia says a
speaks.
moon, but I don't think we have any moon shapes.
Is gay pride like moon symbols? Something?
I don't think as much moon symbols.
Because you know
but-
the rainbow is more, it's about inclusion, right?
Yeah, it's about
Covering
inclusion.
everything.
Yeah. But moon symbol would be nice.
Okay, so let me, you're in for a treat. When I like to make stuff and hand make it, I'm gonna hand make it all. So let me just make a jump ring, and we're gonna attach it with 2 jump rings so that it doesn't fall off. And then we're gonna make 2 jump rings to hold it to his chain, and then we're done.
Yeah, and then we'll wear it, and then we will go eat chips. And
Eat chips. Dad, I eat chips and salsa. Okay, so here's some thicker wire. Perfect. So to make a jump ring, I really prefer using like my 6-step wrap and tap. So I'm gonna make it kind of small. So I'll do it on number 3. Ooh, that's not very small. It's okay. It's good. So
And
it's,
for anyone interested, don't forget to text us. And if you are inspired by anything that we're showing tonight, definitely reach out and text our line. I will put it in our chat. Our friend Kathy Mike said a perfect drop.
perfect. Where does Kathy live?
Kathy, where are you from? Almost sounded like I was about to sing. How old are you now?
Oh, where are you from?
Oh, our friend is from Illinois.
Illinois.
Thank you so much. These are our.
Aya, look at that.
That is very bougie and regal.
And look at
I'm
the
going
2
to
jump
feel-
rings and how it's split into the star legs.
Yeah.
At least, do you see that?
That is-
The 2 jump rings, I was like trying to make them stay together, but sometimes they're gonna want to split. And then Danton can do this. He can do the. He can do the.
Shadow.
Yeah, he can do the rainbow splits.
Those splits. That's so
Danton,
damn
do the
easy.
rainbow splits, Danton.
I won't even roll on the ground. I don't even know if I can do the splits anymore.
Now the other jump ring has to get around this chain, so it has to be big. So it's gonna be. Dang, Danton, it's gonna have to be number 5. So Danton has been with us, started as an intern pre-COVID, and then he kind of helped us just kind of like through our closure, we used to be a brick and mortar. Oh my God, you guys, would you like to see us have a pop-up for the holidays so we can have some of our old brick and mortar? We can interact. We'd love to show you what we have in our store. If you think you'd ever like to visit us in a pop-up, we're a brick and mortar, let us know, because we're still kind of like going back and forth about that. The ability, the staffing, everything. But I think it'd be awesome. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. So you see that jump ring? Because it's only like probably like a 16 gauge wires. When you make it that big, it's not very sturdy. So I'm gonna use 2. Uh-oh, look at that loose wire. You got poked tomorrow. Danton usually works on Saturdays here with us, but tomorrow, because he's going to be at the parade, he will be out and about. So I'll be doing the show, me and Jason, and you can come visit me and Jason on our Facebook Live. We go live every week for 2 years, and we sell beads and tell you stories about it. Hopefully inspire you to want to make something on our Facebook page. So this is what it's gonna, I don't think. Oh, okay. If the chain does that, it's pretty awesome. Oh no, it's the backwards. Hold on.
So guys, I put on our text line. Send us a shout, a thank you, how you going, how you doing, or any questions.
This is Danton's Pride Parade necklace. Booyah!
Well, it would only just be with the one big crystal, though, right? Because the other ones are for the.
No.
Oh, this is all of it is his. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're giving him 2 stars. I forgot.
I made them on one piece of wire, and I did like a cherry stem, so it's just coming off. It's all one piece,
Wow.
one piece of wire.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then
Kinda.
I wrapped the silver on this one, and then I was like, oh, there's extra, so I made him an
There's
extra star.
Oh.
Ah.
Part of these.
So he got a
Here.
doubles. Yeah. Oh, geez. It's 7:12. Okay, bye,
I know.
everybody. We got to go. Thank you so much for enjoying. I had a wonderful time. Can I try it on, Danton?
Yeah, put it on. Let me take it.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Any questions or want to make something like this yourself, let us know. Text us. We love to help with custom designs, and we'll help you out.
How is that? I'll pull it up a little.
Oh, that's so. We're gonna take a picture. Ah.
Aloha.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Good night.